Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Welcome back. Today is a German beer.
It is. As always, welcome back to another Tanker Brewing video.
Welcome.
We are today brewing the Frostbräu
Hellers
from Malt.
Yeah.
Comes in a nice fancy box. We'll put that on screen now what you get with it, but really impressed. So you open the box, you get like a hanger to go on the tap of your keg. You can put all your info on there. You then get
couple, what are they called?
beer mats.
Beer mats, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can play a flippy beer mat when you're in the pub with them.
And then everything else. So you get grains, 2 ice-dying yeast to come with it, browsol, Pro Mix, which is cattle finings and yeast nutrients. So it all just comes all ready to do. Really impressed with the quality of it and the way that it's presented. So shout out to Malt Miller there, that's incredible.
And I got it delivered on DPD, so I ordered it on Wednesday afternoon and it come by Friday morning. So
perfect.
Rapid.
So how much was it? Was it about 26 quid, 28 quid, something like that? Yeah.
I think it was 26 and then 8 with delivery. So normally recommend just getting some other bits that you might need on top or whatever else. Delivery's a bit harsh in it. But,
yeah, it is.
But that's how much it costs to ship stuff now. Everything's got a planet. It's across the board. So yeah, this is actually going to be the wedding beer. Well, one of the wedding beers. We're going to do a series of lagers across the way from here until May. The date today is January the 17th.
I think so, yeah, something like that. 17th, 18th.
So that gives us 4 months. Yeah, 4 months
to get it brewed and lagered.
Yeah, and our idea is to ferment in our SS Brewtech bucket.
Yeah. Which Fenton's had for ages and I didn't even know he had.
Yeah. It's just an attic. But we've actually had something go wrong with the previous brew, which was a Citra.
Which you'll have seen by now.
Which I think we'll make a video on.
Yeah, we will.
An instructional video. We're going to brew maybe three lagers along the way. We're going to use a series of English malts, German malts, different Hallertau hops, and maybe even do like a New Zealand Pilsner.
Yeah, Pilsner, with some nice fruity, limey hops in.
Yeah. I think for the last one we'll do that because we might need to dry hop. So when you're reusing yeast cakes and stuff like that, you don't want to dry hop if you're reusing it.
Yeah.
So the last beer that we do will probably be something like a New Zealand Pilsner, or maybe like a Citra lager or something like that. Something in, something
with a bit of fruit
interesting.
and zazz about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
This is our plan.
Salts have gone in.
Check Malt Miller out for all your stuff because it's, the best in business by far for
I
things like
think
that.
so, yeah.
They're on, everything's just, you can't go wrong with it really.
So we're at 60 degrees, salts have gone in, as you'll see on the screen now. We've chucked the salts in, so it's ready to mash. So the mash, I think, is an hour at 65 and then a mash out at 75.
Yeah.
We'll cross-check that, I forgot to bring the instructions.
No, it's right. That's
right, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a hop edition.
60, 15 and 5, all Hallertau metal free.
Yeah, and then
70 gram total.
As we said, 2 packs of Einstein yeast, which is, I think, is a variation of 3470 in it. So.
It's just the temperature variations are different, which I find strange because with 3470 you can take up to 1820.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Einstein's
definitely a lot cheaper than 3470.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's you can get them on deals, maybe 2 for £7 or something like that.
Yeah.
I think 3470.
And I think 3470.
5-6 quid.
Yeah, in our local homebrew shop down the road, it's easily going to be pushing 6 quid now. I don't know how much it is on Malt Miller,
but we're going to be repitching for the first time.
Hopefully, if it all goes well.
Yeah. Which it should do. As long as the first one goes well, I don't see why the other ones won't. So. Couple of new bits for us to do. Bit of pressure on these brews because
they're for your wedding.
They're for my wedding, so
hopefully we don't get an infection like the Citra.
That's it. Yeah.
We'll see how we get on. So we'll leave it there. So we're pretty much strike temp how well we're getting there. So we'll catch you back when the mash is ready. Right, so we've had first disaster. Fenton's opened the bag a bit with too much brute force. So we've lost about 6 gravity points to the floor.
Right, let me get this.
There we go. Stop that, please, for a sec. It smells so good. I swear I should just do like a compilation of me just going, that smells so good when you mash it in.
We should do like a bloopers.
Yeah.
Nice mash. Smells good.
Them hops smell lovely.
Yeah. ASMR, we make a fortune. OnlyFans, brewing.
So as we said, mash is 65 degrees for an hour. That's the one in. So we had 21 litres mash water. The instructions said different, but obviously that's catered to just, you know, what they're predicting. But once we put it into BrewFarther for our BrewZilla profile that we have, it said 21 litres, so that's what's going in. Just want to say while we're mashing in, a massive shout out to all the new subscribers. The last video pulled in, I think, 50 or 60 subs. It was insane amount of people, but thank you so much. There is still a lot of you that haven't subscribed, so if you like the videos, please subscribe. Obviously, it helps us, helps push the channel further. Even dropping a like or a comment on, we're happy.
After our calculations, we found that we needed 4 ml of lactic acid. So that's going in now.
Well, and that'll give us
5.3
pH. That's pH. So we could test it, but we found out that it's normally with BrewFarther it's absolutely spot on. So yeah, so there's the mash. Get the lid on. Start the recirculation. And we'll leave it for an hour. So that's took us down to 63, but that'll heat up pretty quick. What I do like to do is just turn the heat down so it doesn't shoot up past the temp. Just pulls it slowly. So yeah, we'll catch you in an hour when that's done.
Do you ever start a brew day and just think something shouldn't be there? We've mashed it. And normally it goes in some sort of basket. That shouldn't be there. That should be in there. Now we have an issue.
Operation Recover the Brew.
Yeah.
Commence.
Our idea now is to transfer the whole wort into there, then put in the basket that should be in there, and then re-tip the brew back into the kettle.
Let's see how it goes. I think that's been successful.
Crisis averted.
There's no doubt we've lost a little bit of grain during that.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're going to hit target with the grain that we lost at the start and then, but we'll
mean,
only be a few points off probably.
From what we've inputted, I think, to be honest, swishing it about a bit might have
Yeah.
might have upped his efficiency. We don't know. But yeah, we were just looking round and Ben just went, "Why is that there?" It shouldn't be there, it should be in there. So
we've got 25 minutes left of the mash. We'll probably just give it another 5 minutes after that.
yeah.
Yeah, because it was out. We'll see how we get on, but yeah.
Thanks.
Fingers crossed. So that's the hour of the mash done. Well, give it like 65 minutes because of the little mess up that we did. Fenton's just gone on a very important Sarnie run, so he'll be back in a bit, but now we need to put it up to mash out temp, which is 75 for 10 minutes, so I'm just going to put the temp up. And yeah, once it gets to 75, we'll give it 10 minutes, see how we get on. But let me just show you through the instructions, so everything's, hopefully you can see that. Everything's nicely laid out. And then for you that are new to brewing, you've got like a handy sheet with some QR codes on. So I'm guessing your links to their videos, and then just all that information on the back. So well impressed with this kit so far. Solid 10 out of 10. But we'll see how the beer turns out, so catch you in a bit. Alright, so that's the mash out done. Get this grind lifted and see how we're doing.
Yeah.
We really need to find the bar for this, don't we?
I mean, with all the kit that we've got,
I know.
we don't have something as simple as...
Watch out the way
Math.
the camera.
Shift.
So there we go. Let that do some draining out. What's the sparge calling for?
Oh,
So I got it here. 11 litres of sparge water. So as always, me and Fenton are just going to be cold water sparging.
Lazy. We need to get my sparge water in sorted.
Yeah,
so when we do, we'll...
And just bring it up there. We'll let this drain out. It's draining quite slow. So we'll get it drained out and then we'll get the sparge in. Right, boil's underway. Just started.
That's it.
So what is this? How many grams? 40 grams of it?
Something along the lines of...
Yeah, 40 gram of Hallertauer Mittelfrüh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Have a smell of it, Aaron. Get in there.
Smells good, doesn't it?
Smells like cooked bread.
It does. So, next edition's 15 minutes, so we've got 45 minutes.
And then it'll be 5 minutes.
And
So
then-
Pro Mix will go in at 15.
Yeah. Sound?
Cool, yeah.
Go on.
Right, we've got young lad pouring his first pint of beer. So, Swan, you want Swan all the way down to the bottom. That's it. All the way in. That's it. Good lad. And then keep it in. Yeah. Release and down. That's it. And again. He's got a bit more red on, man. He might show me up here.
It's not as cold as it was when we last did it.
No, women bolt
Keep
it
going
then.
a little bit. You'll get a bit of a drip down the bottom.
Lower, 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 and then top up. Just a little bit. Stop.
There we are.
There we go.
There we go. And then leave it to rest on the side.
That. Bosh.
Okay, has got an head on it and all.
Uh,
Maybe it's finally secondary fermented after a while. So that's young lad's first cask of beer. It has fizzed up a lot, to be fair.
yeah.
Kicked in. Might be right temperature.
Yeah.
Still a bit cold. Still a bit cold, but
Need to top that off and get the foam down, and then
Yeah.
it'll be perfect.
that's it.
So it's a Little Willie's golden ale, yeah?
Yes. Do you remember when we were in the basement and we
Yeah.
did that? Was that Bonnie or was that Little Willie?
It's one of them.
Yeah. So that was one of them. Yeah, it's English hops, English beer, English grain, and it's made cask style. So as you can see, it's not as fizzy, but it carries a good head.
Well, personally, I've never had a Little Willie before. This is my first time. I'm normally used to Big Willies, so here we go.
I used to be.
Personally, that is a very delicious Little Willie. Goes down very smoothly, and that is a lovely ale.
Nice.
Yep, very nice.
Good.
I'm a big fan of that. Get me some more Little Willies.
So that's 15 minutes left of the boil. So we've just dropped cooling coil in, we've dropped the whirlpool in, sanitised the whirlpool arm as well. And we're just going into the 15-minute editions, which is 20 grams of Hallertauer Mittelfrüh.
Mittelfrüh.
So another 10 minutes to go, then we add in Promix, which is about somewhere, and then another 5 minutes as well, there's another hop addition, but that's it for now. That's killed the boil, so we'll let that come back up. And that's 5 minutes left. I'll just get the Promix. Now the sachet Promix, which I think is Irish moss and yeast nutrient. Right, 5 minutes left, and then we'll start cooling. So that's 5 minutes done. End of the boil now. So I'm just going to kill the heat, and we'll get some cold water going through. That should bring it down. So with this brew, with it being a lager, we need to get it quite low. We're going to see how low we can get it. Hopefully the groundwater is cool enough, but we'll see how we get on. Let's get it turned on. So we're down at 19 degrees and it's not getting any cooler, so we're going to go with that. So we got SS Brewtech here. Start pumping it in. It's crystal clear in the top of the kettle, so hopefully.
We've had to rig a bung and drill an hole because we've got a funny hole size on.
That's a Brewtech we need to get.
Yeah.
Proper bungs up. Just gonna grab the yeast.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Yeah. So Einstein yeast, 2 packs. Chuck that in. Pack 2.
We're hoping for 23 litres volume. We'll see what we end up with.
Yeah, hopefully.
We need to take a...
Smart, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do. Get that on level service. $54, what's it say we should be at?
10 and 50-ish.
10.47. So actually over.
Nice.
Yeah, nothing with that. Ended up with a bit more efficiency, haven't we? Which they give it a 75%, so yeah, we are above that on BrewZilla.
Oh wait.
Yeah. So that makes sense, but hopefully the water's fine. The water might be a little bit low, we don't know yet. We'll see, but...
I don't think it is, looking at the markings.
No.
Going up to 20 there, and we're about 10 up there.
Yeah.
So it could be 25.
Yeah,
Which
could be a
suits
little
me.
bit over.
I don't mind.
See how we get on. Smells good though, it's running nice and clear now. Happy days. We'll just wait for this to fill up. There we go. That's the end.
Big on.
So I think we're pretty much spot on with the water, aren't we? Can't really tell, but
about
not
23.
far off.
From the looks of things.
So lid's going on.
No, it's fermenting time.
It's on. That's some water in the airlock. This is sanitizer, by the way.
Good.
There we go.
So how long will this keep now?
Take about 2 to 3 weeks to ferment.
It's ferment quite cold. So it says on the instructions, ferment at 10 degrees for 10 to 14 days, and then after, when fermentation is 75%, raised to 15 degrees for 3 to 4 days to give it a diacetyl rest. So
Right.
obviously we've got the pill in, so we'll see, but we'll just get this set up and then we'll show you the setup after. This is the setup. So Ferminator is out of action, as you'll know by now from previous video, but
The thermostat has gone man down.
yeah,
So
we've got
cold air
because it's cold outside, it's still getting below 0 on a night time. And then we've got the
KegLand heat wrap in this SS Brewtech bucket. So we're just using that for now. And if it goes well, which I think it will, it'll probably become a mainstay. Stainless steel fermenter.
Yeah, because we can get this inside the fermentator with the extension that we've got on when it is fixed. So
yeah,
that's it for this video. So we will see you in probably 6 months' time.
It'll be a few.
It'll be a few months. Yeah.
But we're going to bottle some naturally carbonated. We're going to use the leftover naturally carbonated.
Yeah, and then the rest will be
to sample as we go.
The rest will be through the cannula.
Through the cannula.
Once it's primed. So, sound. All right, we'll catch you in a bit.
Cheers, gents.
We're back.
Prost.
It's here. Looking lovely.
I think that's Prost means cheers in German. I think.
Does it? Is that what it means?
I believe so. But yeah, guys, here we are. Probably 6 weeks on from beerings.
Yeah.
From doing beer.
Yeah.
This is the final product. Mine's fizzier just because we
poured it into one pint and then split it
into another. Yeah.
So we've bottled all this today. We've got 21 660ml bottles out of it. Plus we'd had some out of the keg already, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah.
So there's quite a lot for bottles for Fenton's wedding, as we described at the start of this, to give out as gifts. But it's a final product, and I'm glad to say we're really pleased with it, aren't we?
Yeah. From the amount we get in bottles to the carbonation, the clarity, everything, I think we are very happy with how it's come out.
Absolutely.
The only problem was we made it a bit too strong because it came out at about 6%.
Yeah.
So
I can't remember what the starting gravity was, but I'll watch it back when I'm editing. So we think it's about 6%.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So it was just kind of like maybe too much. We got too much efficiency out of our system, and then because obviously it was a kit from Malt Miller, it was supposed to be like 5, but it came out as 6. So
yeah,
something like that. Anyway.
Yeah, but really pleased with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we fermented it for 10 degrees, I think it was, for about 2 weeks, I want to say, 10 days to 2 weeks, then ramped the temp up to 13 for a diacetyl rest, and we'd left that for about another week, and then fined it, cold crushed it, chucked it into keg, and then it's been in there now for probably just over a month, I want to say, and it's perfect. Kept it really cold in the fridge.
And at 15 psi for 2 weeks, we've got lots of small bubbles and great clarity and a lovely finish.
Absolutely.
Our plan next is to do Augustina yeast now that we've proven we can do this.
Yeah.
So we're going to make a Augustina Hellas clone.
We are.
And that will be double batching, and I'll be making a massive starter and all this kind of stuff. So
we've got all the stuff for that. So looking forward to doing that.
But yeah.
The yeast after this, we've actually did another beer that we chucked straight on top, so there'll be a video coming about that as well.
Yeah.
That's currently conditioning at the moment and carbing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a New Zealand hot and Citra hot. Yeah. Another lager of this. We also have a West Coast pale.
That's what I wanted to do. West Coast pale.
That's fermenting at the moment, and then we start the Augustina come Sunday. So plenty in.
There is.
Plenty to do.
Sorry for the delay in videos. We're doing grain to glass, so there's always, especially with stuff like lagers, there's always going to be a gap in between. But we've got plenty coming. Some collaboration brews. We're getting John that watches the channel. He's going to be coming on. We've been doing some brews with him as well. Absolute sound lad. So you'll have a new character unlock at some point when we get some brews done with him. But yeah, this is really good kit. I'd highly recommend it if you want a good lager.
And I think we've got our process down to doing lagers from now. So yeah, cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.